6.
I think, are we live?
5.
Yep.
4.
Oh,
yeah, we've
shit.
been live.
We've been live.
Fuck.
Yeah, yo. Welcome to the first episode of Sorry If You're Listening, where we talk about, a lot of people ask, oh, you have a podcast, what's it about? We're here to talk about real world issues, everybody. Like how the English language doesn't have enough words that start with the letter Z.
Yeah, honestly, what is up with that?
Or the shitty slice job on an English muffin. And have to fucking pry the thing open half the time.
Never smooth.
But yeah, man, and being our first episode, I want to dedicate this to somebody special. And I prepared a little speech. So here we go.
Yeah, we're gonna need a pic of them up here.
Please shut the fuck up, man. I want to give this speech.
Yeah, put it up there.
It's good to go.
Gone too soon. You were a man's man. Maybe even the first role model I ever had. It's no secret I was a bit troubled as a youth. But you had just the thing to help me clean up my act. If I ever woke up in the middle of the night, panicking from a nightmare, you were almost always there, ready to sell me a dream. I don't care that you may or may not have done cocaine, because I'm sure that if you had some cocaine and I wanted some, you would double, maybe even triple the amount you'd share with me, as long as I called in the next 30 minutes. My credit card will always be ready for you. This first episode is for you. Rest in peace, Billy Mays, baby.
Billy Mays, dude.
Damn.
OxyClean
Billy
himself.
Mays, that's my man.
OxyClean. He was always there when you wake up in the middle of the night, dude. It's like one of those 90s commercials, you know what I mean, about the music.
Made me
Same
feel
thing.
safe.
He was like right after the other one, dude.
I used to want, it didn't
Always
matter
there.
what it was on TV. If I saw it, if it had an infomercial, I wanted it, dude.
For whatever reason, that they just
If he was
worked.
in it, for sure.
They
Dude. Like,
figured it
sold
out.
If he was in
That-
it, even more. If it was
yeah.
on, but again, dude, you know how bad I wanted a fucking chia pet from age like
For no
5
reason.
to 27.
God, I
You'd have
wanted
gotten
one
it and
too
done nothing
so
with it.
bad, dude.
What the fuck am I gonna do with the chia pet, man?
Do you
I
know
thought
how
it was
bad
gonna
I
take
wanted
care
to
of it.
build a boat out of Flex Seal?
They had the Elmer
Why
Fudd.
would any kid want to do that?
Why
Just going
wouldn't you
around
wanna do that?
slapping Flex Seal on everything.
Fish tanks
Everything,
and all kinds.
dude.
Just
Everything.
shoot a hole in a fish tank, fix it with some Flex Seal, dude. I don't even know what the point was,
dude.
but I knew I wanted it.
Your grandma shows up to work. They're like, Lorraine, what's up with you, man? You haven't been yourself lately. I haven't shit in weeks. My grandson keeps slapping Flex Seal on my ass cheeks. Takes at least 3
Flex Seal and
days.
everything.
Takes at least 3 days for it to fall off. And when it falls off, he just slaps another piece on.
That took me 6 hours to get in my car today. Motherfuckers Flex Sealing everything. Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is about infomercials. They fucking work, though.
They're pretty
Are
good.
they still around, man?
Yeah, I'm
They
pretty
are,
sure they
man.
are.
It's
I don't- I
just,
mean, I feel like it's a dying industry. No
I
pun
think
intended.
so,
Well,
too, because
cable
of,
in general is a dying industry.
Right,
yeah,
right.
exactly.
That's why.
Because of, like, streaming services.
Yeah,
There
you don't
was
see
a
that on Netflix. So.
QVC, right? The old people. I don't know if it's an old people thing or not, but they're constantly selling things on TV. They just show off a bunch of random
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But it's always like
good
shit,
stuff.
dude. It's like the equivalent of like the book sales in school. You know, it's like whatever they don't sell on TV, they sell at Scholastic book sales,
Yeah, the Scholastic Book Fair, dude.
as seen on TV. Yeah.
It's like you can get this book
That was another thing,
and
though.
a can of Flex Seal.
Yeah,
That was
that's-
another thing I wanted, though. Fucking books. Actually, granted, at one point I actually did know how to read, and I read quite often. And
went through-
anytime they would issue us those little book order things, your boy would be ready. The
On
only
it.
problem was I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
just wanted the
I was
posters,
also
dude.
broke, but that's the phase that I went through was the posters, dude. I always
That's all I
didn't
wanted,
care.
bro.
I still can't read, but I love looking at posters, dude.
Yeah, dude. I
And-
still
and-
wanted a poster.
Yeah.
Fatheads.
Always wanted a
Oh, do you remember
poster.
that? That was another good commercial.
Could never afford those. But
I remember
I
that?
always want a fat head.
I
dude.
didn't really understand like the concept of it, and then I went to a friend's house and it was either like, Yao Ming or Shaq, and then I was like, wow, I get it now. He will always
awesome.
be with me.
They're fucking huge.
Yes. And some of the shit that they sold was definitely ridiculous. And they're still out there just trying to sell it to you.
Yeah, that is pretty funny, actually. It's like the pitch man is like, so what do you got for us? A picture of Shaq, life size, in your house. Like, why the fuck would I want that, man? Yeah, close your eyes.
I put him right by the front door.
You open him, it's just on the wall. He's like, oh my god. You get the whole fucking 2001 Lakers roster in the room. I understand now.
Yeah, they didn't even ask any more questions.
Like you're a part
after
of the
that.
team.
They were just like, "That's it, sell it."
Yeah, that'd be dope, man. I'd make a fat head of myself if I could.
Wouldn't take much.
Custom one.
Yeah, it's true. It wouldn't cost that much. Like, send us your. But no, you know what? Fuck that. I would make a fat head that's even bigger than the real me.
It's like false advertising.
I might
pose it well and use that for like profile pictures and stuff.
People just bring it to events like they do like cutouts of The Rock to like their prom and stuff. Like,
Hey, just picture your giant head, dude, and the crowd with like no eyebrows. That whole thing, dude. It's just a picture, like a big ass picture, dude, and it's just your head, no eyebrows.
Yeah, dude. But so on that topic of money, dude, right? So here's where I stand on paying your debts.
Oh yeah, I really want to talk about that.
I went to a dinner. This is probably a couple weeks ago, and my buddy paid for it, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll just shoot you the my half or whatever." And then the next morning, that's when I sent them the money. And typically, it'll be like, "All right, cool, thanks," or whatever, blah blah blah. And I didn't get it from him, and I didn't get like a thank you. So I'm driving, and I'm like, "What if he died, man?" And I'm out fucking $25. So I guess that's what it boils down to. I would have been pissed, bro, because
what do you mean, dude?
I just wasted $25. It might have been like $37.
Who is this? Who is this guy again? Though, who is this guy again?
One of my best friends. One of my best friends.
So you'd be pissed because it's $25, but
it will be a double.
Just died.
Well, it's a double whammy because
now you're out $25 and a best friend.
Right?
Yeah, that's shitty. Okay. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's because a double whammy.
Because we're good friends, I know that he would want me to have it if he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He would.
Yeah, I feel
He'd
that.
probably
Just
want you
saying.
to have more. So why don't you just go?
So that's where I
Take
stand on paying your debts, dude. Everybody's gonna die.
Do you think that you would go around? How would you go about getting the $25 back?
There's no refund. No, you're not getting a refund if he's
You
dead.
don't think you'd be able to get it back? Like,
so that's what I'm saying.
Maybe you're at like the
if I
funeral
just
or something like that, and you go up to his dad and you're like, "Hey, like real quick, right before he died, I sent $25.
Or just like,
you think I could hold $25.
I could nab something from like an estate sale of his, like, and not pay for it, valued
and, like,
at that.
Sell it later.
Yeah.
Or I never send the money, and if I owe you money, I just wait till you die and be like, I was just about to do it.
The thing is, that's probably what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
a lot of people do that, dude.
I believe that.
Just wait.
There's
I don't know what the lifespan on the IRS is, but I might be able to wait them out.
I don't know about that one.
Who knows,
I think they
dude?
might come looking for you.
I might be able to wait them out.
Here's what I know. When I was in kindergarten, we're not best friends anymore, but he was my best friend in kindergarten. His mom promised me and him that she was going to take us to McDonald's, and she never took us, and she still owes me that. So
I thought you were going to say, and she died.
No, she still owes me that. So I think she's waiting for me to die.
Why did she promise to take you to McDonald's?
Maybe she's waiting on you to
Can't
go there
remember
and
what
ask.
we did. We either, I don't know, got good grades, won some sort of game. We did something, and she was like, "Yeah, you guys did good today. Like, I'll take you to McDonald's because of that." And then I was like, "Yes." I think it was like a soccer game or something. And me and him were like, "Hell yeah!" We got super excited, and then it just never happened. And I'm still waiting for it.
Did you ever ask for it, dude? Did you ever?
Oh yeah, until I was like a junior in high school. I asked.
Here's what you do.
Well,
are you able to contact this woman?
I'm charging interest now. That's
you
a
call her
double
right
quarter
now?
That's
Is
a
there
double
any
quarter
way to
pound
call her?
now.
Here's what you
Put it
do.
on
You
speaker right now.
next time you're in your hometown, you show up to her doorstep, and you ring her bell. She answers.
Oh,
You say,
ring her bell.
"Listen, I don't know if you
when he said
I don't know if you remember this.
Fuck.
But you promised me McDonald's when I was X years old.
5. I was 5.
5. Oh, that's rough. How are you gonna break a
20
promise
years
to a
I've been
5-year-old?
I know.
You say,
It's pretty rough.
well, that debt has collected interest, and now I'm bringing you a Happy Meal. And you whip out your peen.
Yep. Seems like a pretty good deal to me.
Pins, dude. What does this woman look
What's
like?
she gonna do?
Look for me on your doorstep, Holly, because I'm fucking coming for you.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's gonna do. I guess we'll find out.
Hope she's
her name-
watching.
Is her name Holly?
Yeah.
Ooh. She can't be too bad. Can't be too bad.
Holly, I don't
That's a
care
nice-
what you need to do. Get my boy his. I don't know what your order is, but
2 Happy
Well,
Meals
and
now.
also, well, okay, so
It's at
now
least 2
now
double
is
quarter
it?
pounders now.
But that's not what you would have gotten when you were 5. So she promised
No.
a 5-year-old a McDonald's meal with interest.
Interest of what? Like,
Buddy,
Ain't shit, bro.
18
Little
years.
kids, bro.
I
Little
eat.
kids do not eat a lot.
I did.
Nah.
Yeah,
Now I eat even
yeah, you
more.
were
Now
pretty
they do.
fucking fat.
You should-
man.
you
Yeah, you
should've
did.
Bad
You
as shit,
did.
son.
you should have paid up when you
Yeah.
didn't eat a lot.
Yeah, you should have
She
paid up
maybe
when I ate less.
maybe she did
Yeah.
it on purpose. Maybe she was getting ready to
Because this
pay
dog's
her.
still hungry.
Maybe she was.
This
Been
dog
barking.
been ready.
Maybe she was getting ready to pay her debt, and she came up and realized. "Ugh, this little, I don't know how many more cheeseburgers this little fucking fat fuck has.
She's
it."
trying to help me. She's trying to help me out. Nah,
Maybe.
dude, 5 was before I was fat. I was still trying to get fat when I was 5.
Yeah,
It's pretty hard.
man.
It's pretty hard to be a fat 5-year-old, man.
It is, dude. And if you are, that's rough. Your parents
That is
did
rough.
wrong there.
Probably
It's
bad
okay to be.
parenting.
I don't know what the transition is because I don't have any kids. But chubby babies are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Chubby kids are they get made fun of, man.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I went through like 3 or 4 different phases because I was skinny up until I was like 6 or 7, and then
I was white from age 8 to 12.
and then from like 8 to fuck, dude, and then from like 8 to 18, dude, I was just fat, and I got fatter and fatter and fatter. The thing that helped me out is that between my 8th grade year and my freshman year, I got tall. So then I looked less fat, but I still got fatter.
Yeah.
You think that plays a
Growth
part,
spurt
dude,
helps.
in the elasticity of the body, dude?
I don't know.
You know, the fatter you are before you hit your growth spurt, the more you can grow.
Maybe.
Oh yeah,
dude.
maybe.
Probably
It's
not.
I got more in reserve.
I don't know,
right there,
dude. I
That
don't know,
really-
man.
I don't know.
But I'd say it's more genetics than anything.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I'd say so too.
Yeah, it's not because you had a lot of
Like
fat.
that
That's,
look
that's
down
the
when you
same
said that,
with
too.
being fat.
But I will say this
So-
though. I think being fat is actually helpful when you're trying to put on muscle
Yes, I agree too.
because you don't have to eat as much, and your body has plenty to like.
Yeah, you're
feed
just
the process
Putting on
of
muscle.
building
Turning it in.
Yeah.
Putting on
so you
muscle,
don't have-
yes. Looking good or subjectively
No,
good.
well, no, and the other thing that it means is like when you're fat, it means that your body will actually carry weight, as opposed to being someone who's built like Floyd, who will just
Yeah.
never be fat.
Yeah. But then
Right? So it's like,
then there's also the genetic freaks that are just lean as shit, and then the second they start working
Yeah.
out, they put on 80 pounds no matter what they eat. So
Yeah, dude.
shout out to those lucky bastards, man.
I'd like to think I'm somewhere in between there.
I would think Levi's pretty much somewhere.
Well, you guys have seen, or Cortez, did you see that DK Metcalf diet from like a couple weeks back?
Dude, I thought you said DK Metcalf died. Is like what I thought.
Nope.
So I
Messed
thought
me
you
up.
said.
You almost
Still
messed
alive.
me up there, dude. I was
DK
like,
Metcalf,
no way.
receiver.
Yeah. It's
Seattle
like nothing but
Seahawks.
candy, dude. Skittles
This
and
guy-
Jolly Ranchers, bro.
This guy he took Kevin Garnett. He was doing an interview. What are you eating today? He said, well, normally I'll hit my workouts, and then around 12 I'll grab a cup of coffee, and then maybe 3 or 4 bags of candy, and then
like big, like the actual like.
I eat one meal a
bags.
day, and that's pretty much it. So 3 to
Jesus
4 bags of
Christ.
candy, coffee, 1 meal,
How
and the
did you
dude's
say like
jacked.
how?
He's fucking
you say
jacked.
the-
Oh, dude, you
what
can't
kind of,
get
like, meal
much more
that is?
jacked than he is, dude.
And he said, "What?"
Did he say like what kind of meal that is? Like what's he eating?
No,
for that
he
meal?
didn't get into specifics. I would assume,
Oh.
granted, regardless, given his body weight and all this stuff and how many calories he's burning, he would need at least, I'm going to say 250 grams. He should ideally be getting at least 250 grams of protein in. Now, if you're eating 3 or 4 bags of candy and a coffee, you might be getting 20 to 30 grams from that. And
Yeah,
then
but he might have.
how can you eat, 200 plus grams of protein in one sitting? That's almost impossible.
Yeah, I mean,
no
you
way
really
he
don't
was being
need to do
completely
that.
honest with it, dude. You know what I mean?
How much do you think he weighs?
Well, he doubled down in a later interview with Shannon Sharp.
I know I've seen him in videos eat
it could
this
be-
bag, like
yeah.
pouring it in and just fucking cramming it, but
And I'm definitely assuming it is somewhat of a big meal, but regardless, dude, you're talking about 200 plus grams of sugar in a day. And fucking,
but a lot of dudes with
But some
genetics,
people-
bro, they don't have to do the crazy.
some
Like, he's probably just,
that's the point. Some people will just fucking
Her body just withstands any of it.
yeah.
But
That's crazy though, man. I wish I could just eat nothing but candy and
I know,
be
man.
jacked as he is.
I went to see Nikki Glazer. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a podcaster, stand-up comedy or whatever. Pretty good show. I wound up getting way too drunk, but that's whatever.
That's dude.
But at one point, we were waiting to get like let in, and my boy farted. He's like, I just farted. So I said, oh well, fuck it, I'm gonna join you, because I was holding one in, but I was like, if you fart, I'm gonna fart too. And then he's like, oh man, everybody's gonna know. I was like, dude, nobody's gonna know, because think about this, man. This is real shit. We don't look like farters, bro. When you're in public, like, don't get me wrong, anybody can be a farter, but
Yeah.
when you look around, you're not gonna look at like.
Yeah, you don't suspect.
They're not going to be like
You-
that
you-
guy's the one that did it.
I can't explain. You're gonna look at the guy who looks like he fucking eats his own boogers, and doesn't and his fucking
I know
mom
what
dresses
you're
himself. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, just take advantage while you can.
Out of
Just
us
like-
three, who looks like the farter though, dude? I think we could all pass as farters right now, dude.
But that's the problem. You got to know your audience. So then it's if the three of us are in a room and somebody obviously it's gonna be one of us, but
Yeah,
so it
that's
just
true.
depends. But
We just
I'd
all
say
point at to the left. You know
I'd
what
say
I mean?
probably Levi.
You think it would be me?
Levi, do you look
Stu-
like a farter, dude?
Do
too-
I?
Do you
too
look
bad-
like the king alpha farter, dude?
It wouldn't be Cortez
Why?
unless
Can I
Just
fart?
because of how
Dude?
beautiful he is.
yeah,
Nobody would suspect.
unless it
Fuck
smelled
you.
like
I
if
shit
it's-
my pants.
If it smelled like baby shit, then maybe, because
Yeah.
I would assume it was a pretty clean rip through his hairless butthole.
Yeah.
He's
That
hairless.
checks out.
Yeah, there's no
He's hairless.
no sort of man filtration system down there for you.
No, absolutely not.
I know I've seen.
Man, did you call it a man filtration system?
Well, yeah, because chicks don't have hairy assholes.
God, I hope not.
Well, not all of them.
At least not the classy
Not all of
ones that have ever heard of getting waxed.
Not the good
Sla-
ones.
Yeah.
Not the good
Unless
ones.
you, there's like a range. It's like the really bad ones do, the good ones don't, and then the really great ones probably do again. I don't know why. That's the way I see it. I think that's the way I see it.
Probably though, dude.
Yeah, it's like,
That's
the good
fucking
ones,
sucks.
they're good, so they got to actually try. And then the really good ones are like, who cares?
Who cares?
He's lucky.
Yeah,
He's lucky to even be able to see it. So who
Yeah, I've
cares
seen-
what it looks
I've seen a little bit of.
he's here now.
I've seen
Oh fuck, dude. That's good stuff though.
I don't know who the really good ones would be. Maybe like Jennifer Aniston.
Back then, yeah.
back
Even
then.
now.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
Even now.
since she turned 18 because that's legal.
Of course.
Yeah, but not now, you know.
You don't think now?
No, I think she's amazing now, but I don't think she's like, you know what I mean? I don't think she's top anymore.
Bro,
Oh.
when you're that fine, you don't. There's no falling off.
Yeah, I think what makes her, what still puts her at the top is the fact that she just basically hasn't aged. Because like
doesn't age
the young ones that you would say have her beat now probably will not age the way that she does. The way that she
Probably
did.
doesn't. She probably doesn't shave it either because I mean
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You know,
She doesn't
Because
have
of
to.
what?
as
Dude,
famous
she's
as
so
she is,
hot that she
have
doesn't
to.
need to shave it, bro. Because
That's what I'm saying.
no, okay,
She's
but listen-
starting to finally
no,
fall
listen,
off the hot spectrum,
She
dude.
she doesn't have hair there because here's what happens, dude. It grows and then it says, "You're so hot. You don't want this," and it just falls off, dude.
Is that what happened to you?
Fuck you, man. That's what I was gonna say, bitch. I was gonna say that. God damn it, you beat me to the punch. I didn't plan it, but as I was saying it, I realized what I had, and then
Came up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you lost it.
I wonder how does Jennifer not age? You know what I mean? Like,
Some of them
is
just
that
don't,
genetics?
man.
Or is there some
Yeah.
kind of cream that Aniston is using, dude?
Oh,
Nah, I mean, maybe some of it, but
yeah, it's a.
Obviously, she has
gotta be a
money.
little bit.
I don't want to get into
Yeah.
the speculation. All I know
But
is
here's the
she's a
thing,
beautiful
it's like-
woman, and we appreciate.
There are some
we
pretty crazy
appreciate beautiful women.
But what I'm saying is,
conspiracies out
there's
there,
some
dude.
there's some hogs that try to use some of them creams and stuff, and it just
Some of them-
does you no good. You gotta have some genetics somewhere, dude, that work in your favor.
Them hogs.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
They're
Try
out
it,
there.
you got-
By hogs, we mean people with ugly personalities.
Yes,
Absolutely.
of course.
No
The
cream
cream
can
doesn't
fix
help
that.
ugly personalities.
Or fat people.
Doesn't even say it. Or
That's
fat
true.
people. Yeah.
Sorry if you're listening.
Yeah. Sorry.
Boom.
Good, dude. Hey, man. Sucks
bet.
suck.
Yeah. But
You
there it
guys,
is.
you guys use a lot of old expressions.
What do you mean?
I
Probably.
So I've been like, I'm of the habit whenever there's something that's said or I read a word expression, anything like that I don't know, I'll look it up. And there's a lot of words I don't know, man. But also there's a lot of expressions that just like don't like nobody fucking uses them. So I heard one the other day. It was selling Wolf's tickets, and I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? And
I don't know if I've
honestly,
heard that one before.
I don't remember the history of it exactly, but basically it's like exaggerating over what you got, like over fabricating and like, it's like, again, I can't remember the origin of the fucking expression, but basically it's like,
I can't
hey,
really think of any, but like I use a lot of Southern sayings.
Yeah,
you know what I
those are
mean?
usually-
Like,
some of the Southern sayings I've heard are the dumbest fucking things. in the
Of
Those
world.
course
are
they are.
usually
It's
pretty old,
hotter.
too.
It's hotter than two mice making whoopee. I've heard that.
yeah, dude.
What the fuck does that even
Two
mean?
guys fucking in a wool sock.
What's the one when it's raining?
She's
The devil-
finer than a hair on the back of a bullfrog's ass. Oh,
It's
yeah.
Shining like a diamond in a goat's ass. Why would there ever be a diamond there? What are you doing?
But I love them. I
think-
use them. I use them.
Jeez.
I think there's one. I love you more than snuffbacker and taters.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a thing.
There's
but
actually
that's
quite a few
thing.
with taters, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the thing is like I use a lot, but I think it's been woven into my
yeah,
my
it's
core
just
vocabulary
normal.
that I can't even. It just has to come up, and I'm sure
There's
we'll
one
hear
that
it.
I've always said, and I have absolutely no idea why it's a thing, but I even say it now. It's like I gotta piss like a damn racehorse. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
where that
Yeah.
came from. Why
Well,
do racehorses have to piss? And not
I would
others?
assume that they
I
just
hear
gave
that
them a
one.
lot of water before the races, and
I
they're
just
like
always assume
trying to hurry the
because
fuck up so they could piss.
If you've ever seen a horse piss, they piss a lot, and it's.
But why a
long time,
racehorse
dude.
though?
I guess
Why
exactly
specifically a
what
racehorse?
you
what
just you
Valentine
walk
said,
around
dude.
fucking watching horses pee, man.
Have
At
you?
least once or
You've never
twice.
been? You've never been around horses? They piss in front of you, dude. Doesn't it's
They
not like
do,
they
they
go to the
don't care.
bathroom and hide.
I actually.
Well, granted, bro, you got to remember where you're coming from and where I'm coming from.
That's
bro.
true. Yeah,
True.
my grandparents' house, literally the people right next door own a ton of horses and
You know how many
train them.
times
Like,
I got in trouble for
they
feeding
break
those
horses
right
for a
next
living.
door, dude?
I got bit by a horse.
You guys
in my
both
chest.
grew up. You grew up with
Right next-
horses
Right next to him.
Yeah,
right next door.
Like walking up the driveway.
We didn't have a
they're
bunch.
at the
They only
fence
had like
staring
4.
at you.
That explains your stretched out assholes.
Yeah, it was a whole lot of fun on a
Pretty
Saturday
good
night.
with it.
Them horses over there.
I always stick my hand through the wire fence and have like a handful of grass.
just
and they
fucking,
fucking-
a handful of grass. That's what you call it, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. No, but I did ride a camel once.
A camel.
Yeah.
You got me beat there. Was it in New York?
Yeah, it was at the Bronx Zoo, man. It was at the Bronx Zoo.
Sent it, huh?
Yeah, dude.
It was a camel patrolling the streets of Brooklyn. I don't know what he's saying, bro. I
Just walking around out there.
did. Come here, motherfucker.
The fucking mascot.
Lured him in with my fucking
Spitting on
chopped
everybody.
cheese. With,
Give him a little
with
bit
my,
of
with my
gabagool.
chopped cheese, yeah. And my shvuyadel. I said, hey,
Yeah.
camel, come here. Hey,
Hey.
let me take you for a ride.
And he bit, dude. He took it. That's what he wanted.
Yep.
Nice, dude. I didn't know they had camels there, bro.
That was a good camel, man.
Where the fuck did you ride a camel for real?
No, seriously, it was at the Bronx Zoo. It was in New York.
Oh, you were
it was in. No, it was in New York.
Been all around the world, dude.
I thought you were
I've
gonna say like
been,
Abu Dhabi or
yeah, I don't know.
Dubai
I've
or
literally been to
something.
like all over the fucking
Shout out,
Emirates, and you're
shout
like
out,
Bronx,
shout out the
baby.
Bronx. Shout out the Bronx.
fucking
some-
Not fucking Dubai,
New York,
Abu Dhabi,
Man.
nothing.
I
dude.
really thought
The
you were gonna
Bronx,
say,
it was
you know,
the
when we
Bronx.
went
Who
to
the
Abu
fuck?
Dhabi or
Who the
whatever.
fuck goes to Dubai to ride fucking camel? That's some tourist shit, bro. You go to the Bronx if you want to ride a fucking quality camel, all right? You go to the Bronx.
Fuck.
If I go to
Yeah.
New York, I think that'd be the last thing that I'd ever do is ride a.
I think
I
it'd
wouldn't
be
even-
the last thing I would expect to do, but
Yeah,
if the opportunity
exactly.
presented itself, I'm damn sure gonna do it.
I just never. That would never cross my mind that hey, I can ride a camel in New York.
You're
Yeah.
not gonna
Of all
go.
the-
You're not gonna go to the Bronx and not ride a camel. Is my point, dude.
Of all the things on my to-do list, if I went to New York, riding a camel would not be one of them. But now it is. I've just
Now
recently
it
added
is.
it. Yeah,
Now
just
I have to have a picture of me on a camel in the Bronx, dude.
yep. It's been
And
added
I hope
to
it
my
gets
list.
loose.
You know, honestly, there might be a picture lying around somewhere of me on that camel.
I'd like to see that.
I would too.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
That is interesting. That's good.
Wow.
But yeah, man, horses everywhere.
Camel
here,
in the
dude.
Bronx. Yeah, back to that. Yeah, I grew up right next to them, and like not even a half a mile away from a dairy farm. I grew up in the middle of fucking nowhere, dude. People have a lot of livestock.
Oh, you grew up
Goats.
next to a dairy farm,
Yeah, right down the road.
dude. So you got that fresh milk.
Sure. Yeah. We didn't go over there and get it from them, but
What? Why not?
I don't know. Honestly, I think the guy that owns is kind of a dick. Well, he was
Probably.
He's
Probably
dead.
because he's fucking
A rich
jerking
old
off.
fucking farmer,
He's
dude.
jerking off
Yeah, he
cows
was.
all day, dude. I'd be pissed too. What the fuck kind of life is that?
Yeah, old Barton Dairy Farms.
He's probably too tired
Yeah.
to like hook himself up at the end of the day. You know, hands cramping and shit.
His hands all fucking.
Yeah.
I live next to a chicken farm, dude. Which I
Fucking
ended
hot.
up working at.
You hire somebody.
No milk there though.
Oh, you don't. You're not
Huh?
doing the cows here.
Cows are doing you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine living next to a chicken farm. That
It
place
stunk, bro.
was
It
fucking
stunk.
terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. But I mean, he had. The thing is, like, he had goats and pigs and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, but
running
chickens
around.
are fucking disgusting.
They're disgusting as fuck, and then you have to go clean out all the dead ones out of the houses. Gross, bro. Gross. My buddy that lived there, his father owned it. Like he'd just go in there barefoot, dude. He didn't. He was just fucking.
Nope.
I
Did the
couldn't do
chickens?
all that.
Did the chickens have large talons?
Yeah, they're gross, dude. Absolutely
Yeah, chick-
gross.
Chickens can be kind of mean too.
Really?
Yeah, they can.
Not those. They just kind of like run away and scatter when you walk in there, unless you
That's
got
good.
food.
I'll fucking kill a chicken, man.
I hope so.
I got this job that I worked at for one day, maybe 2 days, and the first night I was there, they're like, "Hey, we need your help outside." And I run outside, and it's like me and like two of the other guys working there. We just surround this chicken that got loose. I don't know where the fuck it came from. It was a restaurant. I don't know.
Is this in the Bronx too, dude?
Nah, this isn't in the Bronx. And yeah, we're just like
Chickens and
surrounding
camels.
this thing. I'm like, I'm not fucking catching it. And one of the guys just like, going back and forth, and they eventually fucking snagged that thing up. And I don't know what happened to it, but
She's probably
Well,
dead now.
I can tell you what probably happened to it, dude.
I can imagine.
Wrung its neck.
Yeah, dude, just like this.
Yeah, they're just swinging around. Like a whip.
That's
Yeah.
gotta
So what's
suck,
up with
man.
this 5W game? Let's,
Yeah, dude.
Let's do it.
I
Bro.
feel like you're gonna ask so many questions that we're gonna. Have
I'm
to,
gonna
like,
listen.
We're
You
gonna
already
have
know.
to. We're gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
cut
fuck it
out
up.
this last like minute to like the next once you
Like
figure
skip
it
ahead.
out, dude.
Yeah. Because
We can just,
I'm
we can
gonna
just
fuck it
learn.
up.
We can just
Shout
learn
out,
with
Jim.
them,
Cutting all this
hey,
shit
yeah,
out.
Jim.
Hey man, we appreciate
If
your
there's
editing
anything you guys
skills.
want to say it
They're
now
good.
that Jim can cut out.
Jim, I wanna suck your dick. Don't cut that out.
Actually, leave that part in.
Don't cut that out.
I'll suck it when he's done.
So, all right, so we're gonna pitch. All right, yeah, I don't know how fun. All right, let's see. All right, Levi, you're gonna be playing it, dude. So
Hell
then
yeah.
me and Cortez are gonna put you in the setting, dude. So it's
Hell
we're gonna
yeah.
give you the who, the where, and the when, and you're gonna give us the what and the why.
Who will win, and I gotta give what and why. All right.
Right? So then, all right. I'll just start with you're with who do we want Levi to be with, dude?
Dude, like so many names popped up, but
Who do we want Levi to be with?
do you want it to be a
with-
female or a male, dude? That's the thing.
All right.
The
You're
thing
with-
is, if
you're
it's
with-
a female, I already know how it's gonna go, dude.
You're with Sean Kingston
Okay.
and Muhammad Ali. Cortez, where are they?
Climbing Mount Everest, dude.
That's no, like
How's that?
that's like too
Oh.
specific, bro. They're like
Oh.
you just gave him the activity
Himalayas.
too, bro.
The Himalayas.
What
All
am I
right, no,
doing?
no, no.
I'm
All
climbing.
right, hold on. Go-
Cut all this, Jim.
all right.
Cut this.
Cut it back. So not too
Race reboot.
specific, but like, okay, I got what you mean. Cause you want him to fill it in. All right, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So you could literally say like a cold place or like fucking the woods or the year
Yeah.
where years or well that's part of the when, but
That's the win.
Okay. All right, let's do
this is gonna be a test run, dude. We're gonna fucking do a regular one after
it's all
this.
right.
Yeah.
No, we're all right, bro. We're all right.
Yeah, we
Nah,
just
it's
leave
too
it in.
much junk, bro. It's too much
They
junk.
learn with us. They learn
Yeah,
with
they
us.
got to learn with us, dude. So let's say Alaska. Can I say Alaska?
All right.
All right, you guys are in Alaska,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say when.
Okay.
Please say some like back in the day when they didn't even have snowshoes, dude.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere totally different with that. Dude.
I was.
Snowshoe. Okay. When? The year is 3 BC, man.
3 BC. What the fuck
Jesus
was even
Christ!
going on?
If you told me
in
3 BC, I'd be like, dude, what do I even have, dude?
Why on earth would I be
Just say wintertime.
Muhammad Ali?
Wintertime, 1924, dude.
In 3 BC.
Fucking hunting mammoth out there.
We're probably being hunted with the mammoth, dude. We're part of the hunt, but not the part that we want to be.
Like,
That's
like,
exactly
But
what's
remember,
going on.
dude.
by
Remember,
fucking-
you're with two people who have very specific skill sets, dude. Take advantage.
Are those skills? What? Sean Kingston, what are you even up to these days, buddy? What
A
are you doing?
distraction. You can use
Yeah,
him as a
well-
distraction, bro.
Yeah, he's got to be the distraction.
He can sit over there and fucking.
He's like singing for the
Go over
moose.
there, sing beautiful girls.
Muhammad Ali runs up, starts beating the shit out of him.
Out of the moose, dude. But he's just hitting the leg, dude. He's just hitting the leg. We're trying to take that fucking
The moose
thing
just
down.
takes a hard. Oh shit!
Keep singing.
Fuck. Yeah. He's just kind of standing there, like, all wide-eyed, dude. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't even know. At 3 BC,
3 BC is hard, bro. That's
100% we're using Sean Kingston as some sort of distraction, dude. He's got it.
That's the only
And
talent he has is
it's
singing.
the
Back
only
then,
talent.
all that would be is a
What
distraction.
good does that do me?
Can't do anything else with it.
And what am I using Muhammad Ali for? I mean, listen, back
Beat
then, I don't
something
even.
up.
Yeah, does fighting really even matter that much when you're up against Mother Nature, dude?
You could trap something.
Well, it depends,
I feel
dude.
like if you-
It depends, man. If I were you, I would. Let's just say you know he can fight, and you know what he can fight against, dude. Would I take Muhammad Ali against the fucking moose? No. Would I take
Nope.
him against the king penguin? Probably.
Or a caveman, dude. I'd put him up against a caveman.
I probably wouldn't put him up against the
I'd
king.
probably
man.
just.
But the caveman
I'd probably
can't have
just ask
tools, though.
him-
You gotta make sure you pick the one sleeping, dude.
Honestly,
Beat
I'd
his
probably,
ass
just,
to sleep,
I'd
dude.
probably just ask him to beat me up, so I wouldn't have to be in Alaska in 3 BC with him and Sean Kingston anymore. That's what I'm doing.
Get me out of here.
I'm the Mista lady, dude. In that situation,
Just beat
Get
my
me-
ass, please.
And I'd start talking shit to anything I
couldn't
could to
come
get
up-
him to just beat
You can't
me
come up with a better idea than that, dude. Just
Hey, buddy.
beat the shit out of me.
Listen, I didn't
please.
expect to be here in 3 BC with you and him. So go ahead and just beat the fuck out of me so I can get the hell out of here.
Send me
Yeah,
out to a
Pete.
good fucking song, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Send
what I
me
was
out to
gonna
some quality.
Sean Q, beautiful girls. Muhammad, hit me. Like, that's it, dude. That's what we're doing.
Like, literally hit me.
Just fucking.
Honestly, that's all you can do. Then,
That's
dude.
all I got, dude.
That's
Because
it.
otherwise, we're not making
Hey,
it long.
man.
Sean's no good to me.
That was good, dude.
Muhammad's gonna
like
beat up a
that.
caveman, and then he's gonna get pieced up by a fucking moose or a mammoth. or
One way or
something
another, he's gonna
stupid,
get pieced
dude.
up, dude, for sure.
Fucking whatever the descendant of a polar bear is gonna fucking maul him, and he doesn't stand a chance. I'd much rather just get beat up by Muhammad Ali, get beat to death by
Funny
Muhammad
part
Ali,
is,
and get
like,
mauled
you
by
just
a
left
fucking.
both of them there.
They're just standing over your dead
Now
body.
they're
Like,
just standing over your dead body, like, well,
what do we do now?
I don't know. You guys figure it out. Beat me up. Get me out of here.
They'll have you suicide.
Exactly.
Suicide.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
No, I think that's pretty much as good as you're gonna get with that one, dude. Not much you could do.
And that's how the 5W.
In 3BC, there's not much you can do in Alaska, bro.
Yeah, so there we go, dude. That's the 5 W's in a nutshell, dude.
It's
We'll get better or worse
Yeah.
as we go.
Honestly, high chance it can get worse, dude.
I believe that.
All right, we're at the 35-minute mark, so I mean, we can go more, but I'll hit stop record if you guys are good.
But I mean, I think that was a solid episode,
Yeah,
dude. Especially
that's
for
solid.
the
It gives,
first one, bro.
gives us something to do.
I was trying to keep it
Oh,
hot,
man.
man. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Keeping it hot, dude. I think this week.